Then, when she smeared her blood on the wall in the shape of a pentagram, and then they built over the room, over an area in the dorms that were built over an Indian burial ground. If you don't believe me, just read the history, or visit one of the 5 cemeteries that surround the town at each point, where you can draw a pentagram on a map to connect them. Vibrations of celebration can turn into telepathic revelations and spiritual connections from beyond this dimension. Tonight, we have a tale of terror on the 20th year anniversary of when I first went to school here, of the Gnome King Zone. Suspicions. This may look like an ordinary college town, folks, but looks can be deceiving in the Gnome King Zone. Oh, why did Rod Serling smoke these things? Their taste would feel like death itself. Thank you for joining us in the Gnome King's Wizards Dimension. The Gnome Kingdom's Wizards Dimension. Live, are you?
Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor, thou shalt be kind with your life savers. Yes. I dreamt I went looking for an old Star Wars toy of mine in a shop in the middle of Athens town, where I met the spiritual vibrations around, of celebration can turn into sounds of telepathic revelations and spiritual connections from beyond this dimension, in time and space, if you will. Picture this law of this whole parallel universe with time, usually classical movement of if you believe you can summon the magical powers of mystical design. It can be misinterpreted in the receive infinity. Yeah, you are the orange and green color scheme dressed like a pumpkin in a neon dream. I can't take the credit for other people's persecution. We all face the same painful conflicts to survival. It's kind of overwhelming to be expected. To help a melting mind Russian. All along you have the power. All along you are the master wizard. All along you have the power. All along you have the master wizard. Yeah.
There have been misconceptions for many centuries. For years, the Christians have been bearing false witness against witches. Back then, anybody that was considered an outsider, which were usually old ladies that were widowed and couldn't bear children, were all of a sudden called witches, and due to the fact that these old ladies were usually poor, they had to rely on herbs as the medicine, and the Christians thought that that was evil because the old ladies were using what, only God can save people. So they thought that the old ladies must have made a pact with the devil. Also, you will notice that a lot of Christian holidays were actually pagan holidays first, such as Christmas and Halloween. See, Christmas was evil. And what evil was basically the winter solstice. They used Yule logs in the Celtic region of Ireland. And the Yule logs are once again used in the Christian tradition of Christmas. Also, holly, which was an herb, was very popular in the 14th century, and the old ladies would rub the holly around the Yule log. The Christians then said that the holly, with its red pigmentation, represented the blood of Christ. He was born on Christmas, according to the Christians. Now, Halloween was one of the most important days for the witches. It was called a Samhain, and it was the harvest ceremony because witches, they're an earth religion. They're not necessarily evil. There's a good magic and bad magic. There are other holidays that have come from the pagan religion, such as Easter. Easter, is, according to Christians, the resurrection of Christ. However, the witches in Egypt believed that Easter was the resurrection of Ishtar, which was burned on a stake, and Jesus was hung on a cross. So a lot of the traditions that the Christians have came from pagan religion and witchcraft.
Later on, man.
Okay, well, see you later.
He took a pensive shower before dismounting. In the meantime, the forecast has been forsaken upon us generations, left without even a field to plant on, no free land from the government to us. Free land from the government. Yes. Okay. Doesn't matter what I say. Could be about anything today. That was your day. My day. My day. My Friday was with a fried egg. I had a fried egg and then I took a dive off a skyscraper. I find myself with a sore throat.